What's up, guys? So yesterday was Black Friday. I did some shopping. Didn't buy, what normal people buy and fight for. The TVs, ATVs, cars, microwaves, rice cookers, none of that shit. I tend to buy iron. I don't really ever go shopping and buy stuff, but I actually bought it last week. Sign on the dotted line is this 2012 PC 138 US-8. It's got a little under 2,000 hours, a couple dents, a couple scratches, but an overall really good shape. It's got a blade, 24-inch tracks, 36-inch digging bucket, JRB quick coupler, zero tail swing model, which I really don't know how the past owner was able to scrape that sticker, but it doesn't really matter to me because I'm going to take that off and put my name there. Backup camera, which I think is really nice. You'll see when I get inside. Undercarriage is in really good shape. All glass, everything needs to be buffed. They gave me some paint to go along with it so I can fix all the paint a couple spots right there. They really went through it before I got it. They did the 2,000 hour service, which it's only got like 1930 hours, something like that, somewhere around there. I've put about 20 hours of use on it. Really like it. As some of you know, I had a rental that was a 2013 for about 4 months, and just couldn't work a deal with them on that. We were just too far off on money, so they came across this and said this is maybe a better deal for you, and ended up being had a thumb on it. I had them cut it off. I didn't like it. I got a thumb that I ordered up from Soulsby in South Carolina. It's a progressive length thumb. Some of you remember I had a Soulsby on my John Deere 160. It was just a regular thumb. It wasn't a Pro Link, but the difference in price for me was a little bit better to buy the Pro Link, especially after running it on the rental I had. So we'll take a look on the inside. Inside's in good shape. Radio's all there. Got a little dirty. There's the for the blade down here. But I'll show you the one thing I really do like is see if radio goes crazy, but is the let's see what comes on here, the backup camera. So for me, that's kind of key. I mean, with the blade being on here, this is the first excavator of this size I've ran with a blade, so I think for the most part, to be able to dig right close to the machine, I'll have that blade behind me. So it'll be nice to, with the backup camera, to see what's behind me without having to turn around and see if the blade's up or down. But yeah, really nice machine. I mean, it's not an awful view looking out the back, but definitely have a blind spot. So to have a little camera there, seems like they're doing that with every machine nowadays, is putting in that camera. So radio in there. So yeah, really nice machine. I can't wait to get a little bit more run time on it. I'm starting to be able to bid jobs more aggressively now that I own it versus renting. When I rented, obviously, it was like a $5,000 a month bill to be able to rent. So to have one job to put that towards was kind of hard pill to swallow. You couldn't be as competitive as the other guys that own it. So that was kind of the main thing for purchasing this machine. I mean, it's a weird time of the year to buy, but what I figured out was the demand is so hard for these machines right now that this is probably the best time of the year to buy. I'm gonna save money overall, and if I have the money to put towards it, might as well. It's definitely a risk, but at the end of the day, if I can save 10 to 15% over what I would pay in the spring, when every one of their brothers out to buy a machine, it's just going to be better off. So, give me time to go through the machine, get all my decals and lettering on. I got to get the other decals and lettering off of it. But I mean, I think it's the right decision, but you know, time will tell. But great machine. I'm definitely interested to see what the blade will do. I played around with that a little bit on the side of a pile, and excuse me, being able to level myself out, and should work out pretty nice. But thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos of it running. Like I said, plenty of jobs coming up for it, so it's going to be a busy piece of equipment. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.